Welcome to Pennepack Baptist Church, the little country church in the city. When this church was first founded, it was not inside the Philadelphia city limits, but now it is. Surrounding the church is an historic cemetery with members of the church buried around the church, also previous pastors, Civil War veterans, and Indians. Graves can be found in the cemetery. Here we have an historical marker placed here on May 8th, 2007 by the Baptist Historical Preservation Society, a group from the southern United States that works to preserve historic buildings. They placed this here with a brief history and the story of how the church was started. Let's go in and take a look around. As we enter the building, we come to the Charles E. Unruh Jr. Memorial Lobby. This area was renovated in 2007. Indoor plumbing was added. As you can see, our 2 bathrooms are here in the lobby. This lobby allows visitors as well as members to walk into the lobby before entering the sanctuary. As we enter the sanctuary, take notice of the boxed-in pews. Originally, the members chose the number of their pews. They each have their own door, which back in the original days in colonial times, they kept the heat in, and they might bring in a hot brick or rock with them to heat themselves, since there was no heating inside the church. The pews would keep the heat in this style. After this building was built in 1805, Dr. Samuel Jones and the members of the congregation erected this plaque in memorial to and in honor of the 11 founding members and their pastor, Elias Keach. Elias Keach was the son of a famous pastor, Benjamin Keach. He was still back in England, and Elias came to this country with the premise that he was also a pastor like his famous father. When he first started preaching here with the members of Pennepack, he admitted to them his deception, but they took pity on him, and he became a Christian and continued to be their pastor here. As you can see here, this is our outhouse. Originally, the church did not have running water, and they needed to use the outhouse out back. This is the upper, higher pulpit, which was the original place that a pastor would speak from. This, without having microphones, would be a much easier way for the congregation to hear the pastor. And this is the view down at the pews from up high. Some of our famous people that have spoken from up here are the pastor, Dr. Samuel Jones. We've had the famous evangelist George Whitefield in 1740. But more recently, people such as Mort Krim and Anthony Campola Dr. Campola spoke here, and he will be returning in March of 2010. For our 300th anniversary in the year 1988, Mayor Good was here to celebrate with us. This is our lower pulpit we use every Sunday morning. And you can see from here the pews and the rest of the sanctuary. We're proud to show off the new paint job that was finished inside the building, and the ceiling was repaired and cracks fixed, replastered all around the ceiling and the walls of the entire interior. Here you'll see a stove that is similar to ones that used to be in here, but this one in particular is on loan from the Byberry Friends Chapel. This concludes our virtual tour of our lovely church. You are welcome to come and worship with us Sunday mornings at 11. Thank you for visiting our website.